Okay.
Okay.
Hello, guys. We are on air. Welcome on our monthly community hangout. I'm here with a lot of friends, members, guys. So we are getting to start our community hangout. I have a short list of topics, and I'll try to check all the points. Please, guys, stop your. Okay. It's hard to, but I'm gonna try. Before starting, if you want to ask a question, I say this to our audience, or just say hi to our speakers. There is a topic on community, and you can reply to the topic. The topic is called September Community Hangout. So for the audience, you can reply writing to this to such topic. Okay, we are ready. So let's start. I want to take a short introducing ourselves. I want to start from my friend Stefano. Stefano, are you here? Hi, Stefano.
Hi to everybody.
Stefano is a great friend of mine. He's working on a server social profile. And how are you, Stefano?
Fine. A little bit tired after a day of work, but it's all okay.
Good. Can you introduce yourself and talking about your work on social network, if you want?
Okay. I am an IT manager in a company whose net server and NetAssist product. NetAssist is one of my supplier in the IT infrastructure, and after Alessio asked me to make a contribute to net server project, I have choose to give my hand with the social profile. For now, this work, this project inside the net server project is focused to share via social media the interesting topic that born inside the forum, inside the discourse platform. And for now, after the vacation in the month of August, we have a little bit quiet the sharing, and soon we will make some activity a little bit frequent. This is all for now.
You are managing Google Plus profile, Facebook profile, Twitter profile, LinkedIn profile, all together.
Yes, for the moment, these are the social network where we are focused on. I haven't seen much activity on the sharing, on the post we have shared, but I think that could grow in the future.
So, do you have any plan? You have any ideas for the future?
I think that we should probably, this is just an idea, to use another instrument to generate content other than the forum. Could be interesting to make some post on a blog or to introduce a wiki where generate content organized by categories or so on.
Okay.
It's just an idea we can share together and evaluate it together.
Okay, it's I mean, it's a hard work. I can I can say this because there are a lot of channels and a lot of stuff to share. So thank you, Stefano, for his work. So now is the parrot's turn. I love the parrot. Okay, a colored parrot from Brazil. Actually, he's French, right? And how are you, Jim?
I'm well. I was afraid to miss this hangout because my provider make a cut of the main line, so I'm connected with my phone.
You're lucky man. Can you introduce yourself if you want?
So my name is Jean-Marc. I'm use this nickname Jim. I'm French. I'm 25-year-old. I'm living now in the north of Brazil, in the state of Amapá. And I'm a new user of the NEF server. For now, it's for home use. And when I'm master CentOS distribution, I hope to put NEF servers at my little work place at the hotel.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Your work at the moment, you are in Brazil for work, for life, for passions? Just a question, simple question.
No, I'm living here since 7 years here.
Thank you. So, we are just waiting for... This is the turn of our friend Bogdan. This is an amazing guy, a yellow snake from Romania, that's right. He's a veteran of our Hangout and a veteran of the server community. Hey Bogdan, how are you?
Hi guys, fine, thank you.
Well, just a moment, Giuseppe, just a moment. Where are you ending up lately, Bogdan? I didn't see you.
Yeah, in the last period of time, I've got a vacation.
Okay, it's right, it's right.
After so many months of working, and I've been busy with the backup module that I'm trying to make for NET server, and hopefully it will be soon ready. But there are still some things to find out why it's not working yet. But
okay, good.
There are more developers that can lend a hand, can help us.
Yes, I know that Davide is helping you, and I hope that it could be done in the next week. I hope. So the next guy is Giuseppe. Giuseppe, can you hear us from the car? Can you hear us, Giuseppe?
Yeah, Alessio, I have a lot of problem of echo, I think. I don't know if you are on the microphone. I don't know. Can you hear me?
We hear you pretty well. So please stop your car because I don't want to. I don't want to.
I stopped my car.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can have a crash during Hangout. Please don't do this. Okay. Giuseppe is another friend. He's a nice guy. He's an expert of the NET server enterprise. He's a great salesman, and we call him the Hammer. and you can guess why we call it the hammer. And hello, Giuseppe. How are you?
Hello. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody.
Can you introduce yourself? Can you say some words about yourself?
Yeah, sure. I'm Giuseppe. I work in Netesis, like sales manager. I'm not a technical expert in Linux world, but I like very much NetServer, and I'm here to study and to learn to improve my knowledge of the project and to help you about everything you need.
You're driving. You're driving. Yeah. Okay. We can switch to another guy. Is our support guy, the man from Ukraine. And if you have a problem, he's for you. You can call him during the day, during the night. He can give you his cell phone if you want. How are you, Nats?
I am very fine today.
It's
nice to see all guys.
Good. What's going on with your new job?
It's pretty hard to adapt with my new job, but I'll try to make it best.
What's the kind of your job currently?
A support engineer in VoIP.
Okay, good.
VoIP?
VoIP.
VoIP, okay. Asterisk, no? You work with Asterisk and FreeBX project?
No, if you know Porta 1.
Okay.
Okay.
We have the last guy is Jose, but we have lost it. So we can move forward with our Hangout. I try to pick my list. Just for started, for break the ice, I'm just wondering about ask me anything. So if you have any question about not strictly technical question, but if you want to ask me something about community and a server and something else, if you have a question, no problem. Please don't overwhelm your voice because it's hard for people to follow us. You can ask whatever you want. Every question, every secret question. What do you want? Do you have any question about anything?
Yes, I think Jim has a lot of question about new features and new model like disk management. It is more than 100 of the posts.
Sure. One word about new feature. Please, Jim, if you want to explain your thoughts, if you want.
1 minute, please. I see that my provider is okay. I will switch the connection.
Okay.
I will
okay.
mark it.
We're waiting for Jim. So
in best quality.
Okay. And another question in the meantime.
Another question. I think we'll need some features like ping, tracert, and so on. So simple network features that would be useful for people who don't manage NetServer in console.
Mm-hmm.
So And if you are going to help those men, you could ask him to copy paste this ping or trusted command, and you will try to find out what kind of bug it used to be in this installation.
That's okay. Jim, do you want to say something about the new feature? If you want, Jimmy, are you here? Can you hear us? Yes. Oh, we have another guy, Warren from London.
I can.
How you doing, guys?
Welcome.
So, Warren, please hold on a minute because I'm trying to. Jimmy, can you hear us?
Sorry?
Okay. About new feature, I try to answer about new feature on a server. New feature process is quite. I mean, we need to describe and explain new feature, discussing each other on community. Because if you guys ask us, asking community, I need it. It's too generic. From my point of view. You need to explain, try mockup, visual mockup, trying to extend yourself the stuff and say, okay, I tried this and this is my O2. Why we can try this on a server and add for the next version. So it's because say just I need this. Can you work on this? It's too easy, and it's a bit harder for the development team and for. So my idea is if I need a new feature, you have to convince. You have to explain the purpose, the goals, so you can achieve a lot of like on your post, on your idea, and people can discuss about discuss the feature. So this is my opinion. Can you agree with me, Nas, Jim, Warren?
Yes, it should be some profit from this feature for all the community, and I think maybe this feature could go to NetSys for enterprise release.
Sure.
So maybe it will be useful.
Sure. But the idea is that the feature should be useful for a lot of people. Because if a new feature is just for one guys or for two guys, is unuseful. And we have to achieve getter the like and consensus. I don't mean the word, but we need to discuss. We need to go deeper for every feature. This is my opinion and my my advice. Okay. For example, the Jim request about disk management is good. I think it's good, but it's another work. We need to take this with. We need to start for a small one and with few goals, and I think it's nice. I think it's a good plus, but we need to understand if there are a lot of guys that want it, and if could be a good enhancement, a good. So that's just an idea. 1 minute, because I want to introduce the man from London, right? Warren tried a lot of times to participate, to join us, join our Hangout in the past. Now, I hope today is your lucky day.
Yes, absolutely.
How are you, Warren?
I'm good, thank you. Yes.
Can you introduce yourself, and can you have patience for our English?
Cool. Okay, my name's Warren Midgley. As you guessed, based in the UK. I'm IT manager. I've been for 30 years, mainly in software houses. So all of the Windows, unfortunately, Windows Microsoft based environments. So companies like AppSense and Avecto. I've been IT manager of both of those organizations. And I've moved into a manufacturing environment now, which is give me the ability to bring some open source technology into the workplace, and that's what I'm aiming to do. Obviously, I've been looking around at relevant technologies which offer all the services that Nether Server do. Like quite a lot of the guys here, I was using SME Server for the longest time ever, and unfortunately, it just got fragmented. Zenshul again kind of narrowed the services that they offer, and they're purely based on, they're just looking for the financial goal at the moment. Obviously, Nether Server at the moment is just perfect. It's beginning to fit the needs. It's got a great community, great can-do attitude, and yeah, it's just amazing. So I'm really looking forward to getting involved more and more and contributing where I can.
You don't have open source stuff in your environment right now?
We don't at the moment. We don't at the moment, no. But I'm looking forward to introducing it. And it's not a big sell. It's not difficult. It's proving the technology is mature is the hardest part. Clearly it is. It's just getting involved in the politics side of things and flying the flag for Nether Server and open source technologies.
Good. Thank you for your introduction. Thank you. We have Miss Jose, I think. Well, okay, that's the last guys. Hold on, just a moment. I pick my. I have a small question. If you have another question for me, I'm ready. If you want. Next, I have a question for you. So, if you want, if you want a question, you can ask me anything.
Okay, you mentioned before new features and obviously having a voting system where the communities can get involved and help you gauge the popularity of features. Is there any sort of graphing of ability where you can vote yes, no for a feature, and when you visit the page and can see all the conversations, be able to see a graphic of how many people have voted yes and no for that feature? So you have to have, you're kind of looking at the yeses, and then you're clicking on the thumbs up to find out which individuals have voted for which features. So I'm just wondering if we could, as people vote, could it be a graph showing yes and no's and a chart showing how many people how people are siding for each individual feature?
You mean a voting system for the feature?
Yeah.
So I know at the moment we have just an environment that's if on the menu toolbar there are features. The features link, and if you click on, you can see the feature sorted by likes. Okay, so if a guy wants to want to push for a new feature can like the first post. You have to like the first post, so you can go on the top level in this list. It's not an amazing I don't like it very much, but we can improve it, and I think it could work for now. You can see the Net7 and user dashboard, some before, managing simple RAID arrays. So if I have to explain better, I think this situation. So if you want to like a post, you can do. You can understand me. I explain the thing. Okay. So I have a question for you, because this is a topic that is pretty interesting for me. You are, from my point of view, an active guys, active member. Okay, you are here from time. How from your point of view, how to help newcomers to feel part of the community? I can help people. Why you are here? Okay, I can ask you this. Why you are here? Why you join this Hangout? Or because I want, for newcomers, for new people, I want help them. So if you can help me in this thing, give me your feedback, your ideas about this. It's not technical question. It's about community.
Bohdan, as the oldest member, could start the first.
Why you like the community? Why you are here? How can we help people? Just talking, or with other things? This is just a question.
Okay, guys, maybe I can speak a little about the community. Well, it seems that open source is thriving because of the community. If the community is not well established and a decent community, both morally and software-wise, it will fail. Or if it is a closed community where you have no means of interaction with the developers or something like this, also it will be the fail of that product. Anyway, for the new users that are joining our community, maybe we should be more visual in explaining them what NetServer is or how they can use it. I think more infograms or more video tutorials, or I don't know, short how-tos. But if we stick to traditional way, myself blamed also because I'm used to this, to make a written how-to and only line, it will not be so easily accepted by a new user. Anyway, everything now is going visual. And maybe this can be a plus for our community. I don't know.
There was a guys that made some how-to videos a few weeks ago, video tutorial. So I think that's a good idea, really. Help people with getting started, how to get started document. Any other idea? Any other? Oh.
Maybe we can.
Go, Warren. If you want, you can speak.
Hi. So I personally think it's a case of continuing and trying to keep the spirit of what the community's got. I've been on plenty of open source forums and joined many of communities, and you just see flame wars where people just rude to each other, slamming each other down. Of course, you get new people join the community who don't know nothing, but they're the next great guys of the community in months to come when they've got up to speed with the project. Now, fortunately, everyone's really helpful, really polite, really courteous on the forum. It's very active. I think it's capable of continuing to do that. It gets difficult because obviously the bigger the project grows, the harder it is to manage things with it being open source. It's pretty much like herding cats. It's very difficult for you to be able to continue to maintain the spirit of the community. I think it mainly exists because of the size of the community at the moment. It's relatively small. I've never met you guys before, but I know each one of you via name and via posts. And obviously, as the community grows, you begin to lose some of
that. Sorry, Warren, I lost part of your speech because your connection missed. So I understand just a few parts about be polite, and just this part. If you want to try to re-explain briefly your insights.
Yeah. I think the biggest challenge is just keeping the ethos of the community. At the moment, it's great, it's colourful, it's polite, everyone's down to earth. There's a lot of open source projects out there that could learn a lot from how the community is being run at the moment. The fear is, obviously, as it grows, how do you keep that small, we're all in it together, club type feeling that the community has? For yourself, it must be like trying to herd cats. It's very difficult as the community grows. People you are going to have polite people who are going to join the community. It's going to be difficult as the project grows. I think the only thing you can do is look for key members of the community to try and keep the ethos going, and by their own posts and by the way that they're behaving, to be able to teach people how it should be done.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Another size, another idea. So otherwise we can go move forward. Well. Next time I will block the Hangout from the cell phone because it's hard. Jose, are you here? Can you hear us? Jose is not here with us. Okay. How can we celebrate the C7? I want to explain that during the September, during this month, we're going to have the release 6.7, and I hope that, and we want to celebrate this release altogether. The last release, we have an Hangout like this with wine and chat and something like this. Do you have another idea? Do you have another people talking about fireworks, but we have not much money for fireworks. And if you have another idea for this, about 6.7, I want to explain this. This is a rolling release, okay? So you don't have to wait for big features, because we have released a feature since the 6.6 to the 6.7. You know, every week we release new feature and new improvements, new bug fixes, and so on. So the big change is the baseline, because we will use 6.7, CentOS 6.7. This is the big change. And another big change is about the firewall and a few things. So not a big feature, but we want to celebrate for the work of everyone in community. Do you have any fantastic, awesome idea?
One of the fantastic ideas is make community hangout with more people involved.
Okay.
And make some chat, because one of our participants couldn't speak, and by the way, they could chat with us maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Are you thinking about a text chat or video chat?
Video chat.
Okay.
Video plus text maybe. So like Skype features.
Oh, okay. Hangout have this feature too. You can chat if you want on the next, so we can have the same things. I think that an Hangout is wonderful, because I can see your face. You can see mine, but it's not a great big deal. But
you have a good bandwidth.
So I think that every day writing chat and see your face is better from. So do you like have an Hangout like this? You think it's a good idea, or have something else?
It's a good idea to see the participants and maybe to know more about all of the community members, and you could see it in a real life. So it's pretty good.
Good. Jose, are you here? Can you speak about you? It's not okay. I try and retry to speak with Jose, but Jose from Venezuela is not one of us. Okay. Stefan, welcome. Are you here again? Okay.
See in real life, so it's pretty good.
For the next time, I think that we are a big group to handle. For maybe a small Hangout is better, 3 or 4 people, I guess, because organize too many people is hard and tricky. So I will try to. It's your time. Do you have another topic, before we close the Hangout? If you want, it's free. The mic is free.
Can I make a suggestion? Maybe it's better to make a proper plan of development. For example, to have a specific period when we develop or we add new features to net server, then we have a period of freeze, and then we release the beta and so forth. More like Red Hat or any other distro, just to make sure that we have enough time between those stages to implement the features correctly.
Mm-hmm. That's currently the development process is. I think I like it because new features are really quick, are published very quick and released very quick. And fixes and enhancement too. But CentOS is working in the same way with rolling release at the moment. So we are complying with CentOS as we follow their modus operandi. Another question? Do we have another topic before we at 7? We at 7 here. Few minutes and we close this hangout.
I think it's better to manage new features and test it before implement it to new releases. Some features like mail server or firewall, we tested too many times and make some new enhancements.
Yes, new features, or there is a development process. It's very complex process. So a new feature is a developer, so is tested. There is a quality process test. Is released. It's not so easy to release new release of practice system. It's a very secure system for a very secure process. There is a lot of check during this process, so it's not a development process where you can broke anything. But next time we can speak about this if you want. I can ask David or Giacomo to join us and explain better than me the process if you want.
Yes, it will be great to see the development team in our Hangouts. So and we should make more testing cases, or maybe the community should know about some testing cases that QR made to help them to improve this process and to make it better. So Jim has a lot of new stuff and new waves. It's 2 days ago he posted about the DHCP server. So when you change the IP address on the interface, they don't clear DHCP in that way that it should be, and it's like maybe bugs from oldest release that would be in the 6.7.
This is a good example. This is a good example. If you find a bug, developers fix this and release this after the QA process the next days. Okay, we don't wait for the next month or next 2 months. We release it the next days when it's ready. Okay, so we like to be really quick, really fast process.
Yes. So and
please.
In this process, when and who can say, "Oh, it's ready for to put in the repository"? Who
you can follow this process on dev.netserver.org. You can see the issue that changes status, and from dev, QA, closed, and if a developer makes something, another developer or another testing guys make the QA and the test. So another developer close the process and release the packages. There is a few checks before the release status.
Just one remark. Okay, this is valid for the old features that are already implemented in NetServer. Okay, once you found the bug, you have to release a patch and so forth. But we have to have a different staging for new features that will be added to the NetServer. So we have to have two separate ways of developing software for NetServer.
Sure. I know that a lot of new stuff, there will be on 7 version. So, or the next. Yeah, I understand your point. Yes, that's true. Wait a moment. I want to say hello to Jose. Jose, can you hear us? Turn on your mic. Turn on your mic. No mic. Okay. It's not a lucky day for Jose. Okay, no problem. Guys, it was a long hangout, and thank you to all. Sorry if you don't have speak a lot, but I hope that you have enjoyed yourself. I ask two mother tongue guys here to be patient because our English is not excellent, but I hope that we have speak clear. So thank you, Bogdan. Thank you, Nas. Thank you, Giuseppe. Thank you, Jim, Jose, Stefano.
Thank you,
Warren.
Thank you too. Next time, yes, absolutely.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you next time.
I hope to see you next time.
Stefano,
I have write you a text message in the chat. Evaluate it.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Good. Sorry. One thing. Bogdan asks to make a live presentation of NetServer 6.7. Why not? This could be a good idea. A live presentation, Bogdan, like one too many, you think, or an Hangout?
Yeah, you can make it into the Hangout and as an interactive demonstration, or you prepare it in advance. You can take your pick.
Sharing my desktop, okay?
Okay, you put the data in the community, no, Alessio?
Yes.
About
yes.
it. Okay.
Yes. Okay. It can be a good idea. I'm going to think about it. Thank you,
Okay.
guys. Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Next
Yes.
time.
Thank you.
Next.
Thank you.
See you next time.
See you
Bye.
next time.
See
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Ciao. Bye.
Bye.